So here's my living hinge, and I have a piece of cardboard that I'm going to use to cut it. It is the cell phone holder that I'm hopefully showing you in the video now. And I can move it around to kind of get the best piece of cardboard there. That looks fine. But I want to get this hawk onto this and make it look cool. In order to do that, I have to change it up a little bit in Inkscape. So here's Inkscape, and I'm going to go to File, Open, and that's what I want to Inkscape. This menu pops up when you try to put a PNG in Inkscape. I'm going to click OK. Alright, and let me just change the size of this window here so you can see everything that's being done. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and then up at the top there's a menu called Path, and I just clicked on it, and now I want to come down to the third option, which is Trace Bitmap. Gives me this version right here. I'm going to click Apply, and then I have a duplicate of what I had. It's this black and white duplicate that I want. This is something that I can cut using the Glowforge. So now I'm going to go, Oop, I missed it. I'll go back up to File, Save As, and I'm going to call this Vector Hawk.svg. And that is now saved on my desktop. And now I can come back over here to Inkscape, and I can hit this plus sign. I can upload. Here is vectorhawk.svg. Open. It's quite large. I actually just want this to be an engrave. Gotta rotate it. Change the size. Alright, and then that can go right there. And that hawk will be on the cell phone holder. The back of your cell phone should be touching that hawk. Now, let's do something nice for Mrs. Yezi. So we're going to write Mrs. Yezi here. And file. We're going to download this as a SVG. Now we're going to go back up here, upload this version right here, open that, and there it is, nice and large. And now remember, we're going to double click on this. We're going to start pulling this apart. Now I only have these letters. I can change them individually, but I'm happy with them, so I click Done. Now this is going to be facing the other way, so I'm going to rotate this that way. And I'm going to put that right there in between the two hinges. And I'm going to change this from a cut to a score as well. Now, with any luck, in a few minutes, I should have a personalized cell phone holder for Principal Yezi. Let's hit print and see what happens. So I probably could use a nicer piece of cardboard. It's a little wrinkled here and it's a little dirty at the bottom. But here's my hawk. On the back it says Mrs. Yezi. And here are my lovely hinges. And again, all this is a flat piece of cardboard. And I can show you if I can pull it apart there. Alright, that's what it looked like on the page. And again, if you want to make it fancy, you just fold it together or bend it backward, slide that in, right? And just to prove that it does work as a cell phone holder, hang on, not bad. All right. This was about a 9-minute cut. All of the hinges here take some time. Cutting it out though is pretty much nothing, and scoring is scoring is not that much time either. If I was to, instead of score, engrave, that would have taken a little bit longer. This probably would have been maybe a 15, 20-minute cut. But not bad for a little bit of work on the Glowforge.